Hello, everyone. What is your divine masculine feeling today, the 26th of July 2025? I would just say the energies are very, very intense, and there is so much love in the air. You might find yourself getting a lot of messages, especially fluctuating messages. One moment you may be triggered by a past event that happened between the both of you. Another moment you might get a flash forward into the future. And all of this is happening with the grace of the divine. The matrix is being shattered, the illusion is collapsing, and as divine feminines, we are in our sacred, sensual, feminine era. So, what is actually going on is I just did the discourse on how it is so important, and I would urge you guys to get check that out on YouTube. So basically, of how it's so important to develop coherence, because when you do, the game changes. So, with that, your divine masculine is feeling so romantically entranced by you. He's saying that he is admiring your glow in a totally different level. Like who you are to him, what you're becoming is totally changing. He's finally owning his divine life. And what is astrologically significant is that Saturn retrograde is totally helping your divine masculine tune in with the false matrix and to come out of it. So Mercury retrograde is awakening his communication, and that's why many of you guys are having you're lately been talking a lot with your DM in the astral, sensing his presence, feeling his energies around you. You are also noticing these deep shifts in his aura, in his energy, and you're also feeling like you're literally one in two bodies, and that's how it feels like being a twin flame. And many of you guys, in the last month may have felt everything all at once. Some of you guys were like on the verge of giving up, and then suddenly divine magic, you come in and you feel this divinity just grazing through you, and then you awaken to what this journey is about. And then for some of y'all, it's been reunion time. So many of you guys are messaging me saying that, hey, I feel a change in me, I feel a change in my DM. Everything is happening as per divine grace, especially when you start remembering that it is you who created this. You'll start realizing the purpose behind everything. So that is what Gemini in Uranus is doing. It's breaking you out of the matrix. And Neptune retrograde is inspiring this divine change in your being, in your journey, in everything. So that's why it's like sacred time for total soul remembrance, embodiment, and becoming who you are. So just be. The messages from your divine masculine's higher self is that he says, you know, of all the experiences that he has had with you across space, across time, different star civilization, Earth has been the most interesting, the most scary, the most traumatizing, but yet it is the most romantic of it all. Because even in amnesia, even without remembering who he totally is, remembering you, finding you, connecting back with you is the most beautiful thing he would ever experience. And he says that you are probably feeling the same. And he says that's probably why we even chose Earth. In fact, It's so beautiful, the energies right now. And like I said, union cycles are at its peak right now. Now, all you got to do is be in your sacred presence. So, the angel numbers for today are 222 666 888. If you're seeing 222, remember you are in alignment. And if you're seeing 666, your divine masculine is coming in with a surprise. And if you're seeing 888, all the karmic timelines are collapsing. Sacred unity is being anchored, and the time for your new beginning is arriving. So it's no longer about just uniting, it's about purpose, it's about why you even came here in the first place. It's about exploring the unknown, and it's about going on a completely different journey with your divine masculine, with God's grace, of course. So, guys, a lot is happening, and you may be feeling this deep, deep connection to sacred intimacy as well. So, you might be feeling all this sensuality, like making love in the ether with your DM, recalling past lifetimes. It's like a huge shift is actually taking place, and deep down, you're feeling this change, this shift, and your DM just wants you to know in every stage of your journey, you are always radiant and blossoming, and He loves you for who you are. And He says that you may think that He's distant, He's far away, He's lost, He has forgotten you, but your voice awakens lifetimes in Him. Your gaze helps Him to remember who He is. And your voice, oh, it opens up universes and multiverses. And He says that He stalks you without you even realizing it. He looks through your social media, and if He has blocked you, He's going to just Google search you 1,000,000 times hoping to find something new. Old videos on YouTube, maybe. But a lot is going on right now. And He says that He feels something different in you. Something about you, your eyes, your lips, your nose, something about you has totally shifted. He says that you're no longer in a place of neediness anymore. You're no longer in a place of desperateness anymore. You're no longer begging for His presence, calling out for His union, but rather you're just being in a state of being. You've accepted it, whether He comes back or not. You've accepted it as it is what it is. And that energy is very seductive for Him. He just wants to flow back into your arms and tell you, hey, even though this may all be a dream, this is the most fascinating dream and the most romantic dream ever. And deep down, He says, He loves you. He sees you. He recognizes you. He remembers you. And you take His breath away. With that, I hope you have enjoyed today's channeling. If you have done so, please do like, share, and subscribe for more of these videos. And guys, I highly recommend the healings that are on sale at the moment. They are on till the 31st of July, so do check out my website. You can find them on featured. You can also find them on sale. Really, this is the perfect time for healings and activations. And also, guys, a lot of beautiful things are going to happen. And then we're in the last few days of July. But you know what? Since May, every day is a surprise. So with that, may God bless you all. Find your inner power and strength. Never give your power away. Find your own truth. Do not try to mimic another person's journey. Remember, finding your own journey is the key. With that, love you all, blessings, and see you all again tomorrow. Bye-bye.